I've came to the conclusion that every single time I've tried to rationalize Kingdom Hearts, I just end up with a headache. It's the same situation. I think when we were talking about how the worlds got separated or whatever bullshit it was, it hurts my brain.
Hey guys, just as a reminder, this is a re-upload of a stream that I did over on my Twitch. If you want to be notified when I go live, you can head over to twitch.tv/DiegoFellAsleep and hit that follow button. It would mean a lot. Okay, back to the VOD. Oh my god, is that the Angelina?
No, it's really not.
Okay, well fuck then, I guess
I don't
I'll just
know
leave.
why you're confused. Okay.
I don't understand why
This
you're
is my
confused.
stream now.
Well, by leave I meant leave you for another man.
Okay. Son of a gun.
What you call me?
You heard me. I'm gonna repeat myself.
I am gonna repeat myself. God. Okay.
That's crazy.
We're gonna start with the drawing. Is that Ash? I can't. My screen is really small. It is Ash. Hello. What's up, Ash? We're doing the. So I said last time that we're gonna do everyone's favorite world, but that was it was a trick. It was a trap.
It's a trap.
To get people to come and watch. It was actually everyone's least favorite world, but this time it's not a joke. I am actually playing everyone's favorite world. At least most people.
Why is it everyone's favorite? The bosses suck. I mean, they're kind of. I take that back. I digress. The Oogie Boogie fight has a really good atmosphere element, but they're not very great. But I guess all the bosses ain't. I'm gonna be right back. My dad's calling me. I'll be right back.
Yep. That's what Angie sounds like. My favorite is Hollow Bastion. Well, I guess we're talking about like the main Disney worlds. Probably not like the original worlds. I'm sure that those would always win out because I've said this before, but people actually don't really care about Disney in these games as much as they think that they do. And this is purely anecdotal. I speak for myself, but everyone knows that my opinion is law, especially when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Yo, Ash, did you hear the news about Kingdom Hearts? Did you hear the new Kingdom Hearts stuff? Did you watch it? That's my best skeleton impression. Every single stream. Anyways, I didn't know Chris was on stream. Yeah, no, for real. I don't know if you were here for it yesterday, but apparently Chris said that they're going by Fern now. That's why on the drawing I put Fern holding a fern. It was in honor of that. But yeah, trying to get used to calling him Fern. I am, at least that's what I'm saying. But yeah. So, yeah, you got any ideas for the drawing, Ash? I asked Angie to come up with something, but she left before she could say anything. I've been putting off getting this stupid freaking cable for connecting the capture card. Although it's gonna be a bit of a pain if I'm actually using the capture card for the game. Like if I'm doing like a Nintendo Switch game or whatever, I'm gonna have to plug it into the iPad and then unplug it from the iPad and plug it into the Switch. So I would probably have to get the cable that lets me HDMI the iPad and also like a switcher, like one of those that like you would have on your TV if you only have like a limit. You know when like you would have to plug in like the AV component cables, the white, red, and yellow one, and like but the TV would only have one input of those, so you would get like one of those little boxes that so you can plug like 4 of them in and then switch between them. I need to get one of those, but like for HDMI, so that I can switch between the Switch and the iPad and just the regular monitor also, because it's really annoying that every single time that I want to display my Switch on the screen, I have to physically go to the back, unplug the monitor, and plug in the Switch. But yeah, vegetables at a bar. It's called a salad bar. Interesting. Okay. So I'm sensing what you're getting at here. Maybe this could be a continuation of the story. We already got the backstory for L'Orange. What was it? Right, it was he was in the fridge. Kraft mac and cheese was only step 1. They were working for the damn apples. So this is gonna be... Okay, I got it. The orange made its way into the Big Apple, and it's now trying to gather information. And it is sitting at a bar, surrounded by vegetables that are all talking, and he's sort of trying to gauge the vibe and seeing if he can get any passive information from just listening in on conversations, something like that. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Angie?
As Luigi says, I'm back.
He is a back.
He says I'm back. Yeah.
What's your favorite
So
world, Angie?
in all of Kingdom Hearts or just in Kingdom Hearts 1?
I mean, I didn't say Kingdom Hearts, but sure, go for it.
Oh, my favorite world. I like a.
I like the world of Narnia.
No, I was gonna say I like Neptune. Neptune's pretty.
Is it? Tell me one thing about Neptune, Angie.
It's mostly made of liquid
Not
and
even close. What actually are you talking about? What do you mean it's made of liquid? Do you know where it is in the solar system, bro?
it's
It's so far from the sun.
my bad, okay? Listen, I always thought Neptune was covered in water when I was a kid.
No, it's not even solid, bro.
It's pretty actually I liked
I
the
mean, I guess it
funny
is an
planet
ice.
Uranus.
I guess it is
But
an ice.
man,
Depending on who you are, some people classify it as a gas giant, and some people say that it's an ice giant.
I
Depending on it.
remember I
Yeah.
remember when Pluto was still a planet.
Wow.
I was very upset when that
For no
happened.
reason.
I was a kid. I really liked astronomy when I was like
And yet you
6.
don't even know that
Yeah,
you thought Neptune was made of water, like
I
freaking,
had those
like
astronomy
freaking
books.
the 20 light years away
Yeah.
from the sun. It's made of like nothing but water.
Yeah, I had like those astronomy and science books, and like I never would read them, but I really liked the pictures.
I see, I see. That's the most Angie thing that you could have said.
Yeah.
I really liked astronomy, aka I had astronomy books that I would not read. I would just look at the photos, and I assumed
And I
because it
wanted to
was
be an
blue, I
astronaut. I
assumed
did it
because
too.
it was blue that it must be made out of water. Wait,
I thought
the
I
orange
thought
have a headband?
Uranus had the prettiest color, and
Oh
with
no,
the
it doesn't
red
have
ring
a.
around it.
It doesn't have a red ring.
I thought it does.
I don't think that the ring is visible
Let me
in
look up.
any of the planets besides Saturn. At least not to the naked eye. It didn't have a. It didn't have a
Uh, then I probably was looking at
headband.
like.
It has
I don't know why I
a
thought
hat.
the ring was red.
No, yeah, I mean they probably make it
Oh,
red
there's a
so that it's.
picture.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
photos of it looking red just so that you can see it, but I think it's not normally visible.
Yeah.
Um.
I think that's actually the prettiest planet in our solar system.
Okay.
It looks like a pearl or a marble.
Which one?
Uranus.
I would say Venus looks more like a pearl. That's just
Uranus.
because you're so funny, Angelina.
I think
Saturn
okay,
is
it
so
looks like a
extra.
marble.
Saturn is a little basic. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, bro. You're
Maybe
the only. You
Saturn.
got the thickest fucking. You got the thickest rings. You got that weird like hexagon at the top of the planet. It's like, oh look at me. I got the most fucking major moons, even more than Jupiter, despite being smaller than Jupiter. It's like, all right, Saturn.
Um, know anybody who like Mercury?
Mercury's dog shit, bro. Mercury is a glorified moon. In fact, Mercury is
Yeah.
smaller than some moons in the solar system. It does has no. The only reason why it's a planet is because it's by itself. If it was literally anywhere else, it would just be a moon. Yeah, no, we're not Mercury stands in this household. I'm sorry to
Venus
say.
is pretty cool.
Venus is really cool, honestly, and
Yeah.
I would say that it's an underrated. Everyone's looking at Mars. You know, freaking Elon Musk. Everyone's like, oh, we gotta terraform Mars. Gotta do stuff in Mars, bro. If you guys have watched the videos of like living in Venus, it would essentially have to be like, because it's uninhabitable in the surface, you would have to live like in the clouds. But there's a way that like it could be done. There's like people that have made. Obviously, it would take a lot of money and a lot of resources, and it just wouldn't really be feasible right now. But theoretically, like it could be done of like having floating cities in Venus and that are powered. I don't remember exactly how they're powered. I've watched videos of like people talking about it. I don't know all the details, but it would be cool. I just realized I made this table like very, very high. I'm gonna have to make this down, turn this down. There we go. Sitting on a tall little stool.
Anyways, my favorite Kingdom Hearts 1 world is Traverse Town.
Yeah, see, you
Which-
see, Ash, it's always
yeah.
original worlds like that. No one ever,
Yeah.
no one cares about Disney.
Let me think. My favorite one of the Disney worlds would probably. This is gonna be a funny take. My favorite Disney world in KH1 is Monstro.
Yeah, I knew you
If
would
I
say some
had to pick
fuck
one.
shit. It's not a good world. You weren't here for when I was playing Monster, bro.
I've never had problems with it. When I was like a kid, never. Now, never.
Neverland? I don't know that which
Neverland.
one would be my
Actually,
favorite.
Neverland's pretty good too.
Neverland is it though? I feel like you're just
Yeah.
going. I feel like Angie. Can I be frank? I feel like you're just talking right now.
I'm saying never. I'm not saying like good at like as a whole, but like I like can say that I enjoy
What about
Neverland.
Neverland specifically?
I like how you can fly. That's
You
pretty
can
fun.
fly like for at the end, and that's pretty much it. Is that really it?
No, and it has like a that's okay. Neverland has like a pretty good story for the Disney World. You know, it's like you're seeing Riku and like you're fully seeing how like he's kind of like betraying you. You have like that cute scene where like Sora, Donald, and Goofy are all like on top of
That's not
each
a cute
other.
scene.
And he's just like, I found Kyrie, and he's like all happy. That scene makes me. We have the "you're stupid" scene. Like, come on, man. Neverland's pretty alright. And
I feel
then
like we're
like,
gonna get to Neverland. You're gonna be like, oh, I didn't remember that. It was kind of dumb.
damn. Well, I can't remember the last time that I played it in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm stuck in my playthrough right now, which kind of fucking sucks. So I might replay it.
Okay.
Might do a level 1 playthrough of that after Kingdom Hearts 2.
All right.
Hold on, let me join the stream. I gotta see where you're at.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just drawing
Oh,
still.
you're.
I like
Oh,
the
what was the
vibes of the ship and the music. I mean, I just feel like it's all very closed in, and I feel like again we're gonna get to that point in Neverland, and I'm gonna let it play. There are some cutscenes where it's literally just a. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that it's not animated. Like I'm not joking. It's actually literally not animated. It's just completely standing still, and it cuts to shots of the character standing still, and the camera just so happens to turn away when someone is talking so that they don't have to animate their mouth. Like you can tell that they were running out of money by the end of it. Wanted to pop in and say hi. If the stream gets past 12, then I can resub for the month. 12 your time? It might. I don't know. That's a little late, G. If not, if not, you could always just yeah, I know, 11 my time. You could. I mean, I'll stream again on Monday, but thanks, Chi. Okay. Here we go. And then we're gonna have a. What are like some classic vegetables besides the carrot? I feel like carrot's the only one that anyone really thinks of.
Classic vegetables?
There really isn't that many, to be honest with you. I feel like vegetables, you know, fruits are kind of like more well known.
Is lettuce a vegetable?
Is it?
Broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli is the only one that I was really thinking of. Onion.
You could also do cauliflower.
Like I said, broccoli and onion. Potato. Potato is a vegetable. I didn't realize.
Corn.
Wait, is that true? Is that true?
No, it's a starch, I think.
So was that? Oh, thanks, Chi. Drink some water. Corn? Corn. Corn's a vegetable? Yeah. Oh my god. Thanks, Angie. We're doing this again. Did you do two?
Yeah.
Oh my
Drink
god.
another one.
This isn't funny anymore. You guys do this every time. Okay, Ash. My god.
It's funny.
I'm
it's
gonna
really
drown.
Funny.
Oh
You're already drowned.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
There. My god. You're at a bar. Time to take shots of water?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. Let me... Okay. So we got, we're gonna have the broccoli right here, and he's gonna be talking. He's gonna be whispering to the corn, saying some info about the apple's secret hideaway that the orange just so happens to be listening in on.
Whoa. That's great.
Whoa, your audio just went like to dog shit out of nowhere.
It's because I have a fan going in the background because it's hot. I'll turn it off.
Well, again,
I'm
you
just
can, Angie, we've been over this before. You can have a fan. I have a fan. Don't point it straight at the microphone.
not. It's just
I can
loud.
literally, no, it's not. I can, I know that it is. I
Is
can
it
hear
better
the hoo hoo
now?
hoo hoo hitting. Yes, it is better. I can hear the wind hitting the freaking the thing. You guys hear about the announcement yesterday about the Skibbity Toilet movie being directed by Michael Bay? I sometimes you say things, Ash.
I heard about it, unfortunately, and I don't want to believe that that is true.
Okay, I lied. Your audio's still pretty bad. Can you just
Turn
point it
off.
at your feet or something, Angie?
It's a box fan.
I will repeat. Can't you just point it at your feet or something,
No,
Angie?
I can't
Why not?
because I can't just angle it.
Why not?
I can't because then it's just gonna be face down.
What?
Because it's a box fan,
Are you
like one of the
laying
square
down
ones.
or are you sitting down?
No, I'm sitting. I'm literally sitting on me. Oh my god, I'm gonna send a picture of the
I
fucking
don't. You don't
fan.
need to send a picture, bro. I just want to know.
I'm sitting it down.
Okay, then just point it behind you. Mine's pointed at like right behind me, and I still get like the
You're
general
still
air.
gonna. Okay, you know, I'm gonna turn on my other fan. Maybe that will help.
Maybe. I'm still gonna complain just because I like complaining, especially when it comes to anything related to you. I find things
Yeah.
to complain about.
Right. 6:42. I'm gonna go get myself some water. We're gonna be here a while.
I feel like this isn't giving corn. I might have to do like this a little bit. Is this giving corn now? It's a little weird, honestly. I don't know that I like it. Here, thicken up the mouth a little bit just so you can see it. Does corn? What does corn look like? Does corn have any? No, I guess that's just it. Man, I want corn. Okay. I guess it could be saying something along the lines of like. Oh, here, I gotta make the text smaller. Or 26? Yeah. Apple Gang meeting tonight behind what could be like a funny like vegetable fruit themed like building behind I don't know, like Beetroot Square. Don't let the info get out. Something like that. Okay. Apple Gang meeting tonight behind Beetroot Square. Don't let the info get out. And then here, I gotta move it up a little bit. And the orange listening in on everything, but there's a leak of information. Okay, wait, that's actually pretty true. Or pretty true. That's pretty good. I'll add that to the top. Actually, you know what? Oh man, now I'm thinking like information leak, and then like the orange shows up thinking that it's like they're gonna leak information, but it's actually literally just a leak. Like it is a leak that has information. Here. I'm gonna delete the. I'm just gonna delete the start. Here, hold up. Give me one sec.
Did you title this stream? Hello?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I was so confused.
Yeah, listen, Angie, you're dumb. Okay.
What?
Information
That's so mean.
leak tonight behind Beetroot Square. Don't let the info get
What?
out. All right. What do you mean, what, Angie? There it is. and we'll close it
Oh,
up.
fucking shit.
Angie, please. I have to curse
My
so
bad.
much.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. Okay, there we go. Let me save that. This one took a bit to make, but like we gotta. Oh, here. We gotta add like a little like narration at the top to be like, and so the orange made it into the big apple that night. ... And it'll be like, there we go. Eating free at the salad bar.
Love this story.
Let's
Love how
see.
it's coming along.
This is gonna take like the rest of the year to pan out, by the way, but it's coming.
As most okay things do.
As most okay things do. Okay, what was the actual prompt? It was the salad bar. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you were referencing. Okay. And so the orange made it to the big apple. It'll be that night at the salad bar. God, I have to move on from this. It's been so long already. It's been like 20 some minutes, and I still haven't gotten to the actual game. Okay. That's what. Yeah. Sorry, Ash. Give me one sec. And so the orange made it to the big apple that night at the salad bar. ... There we go. And then we'll move that here. Okay. I gotta get out of this. I gotta post this already. It'll be... did we settle on calling it the Soviet orange or was that not... It's just orange. Orange origin story. The other time it was Soviet orange taking on the Big Apple. I'm gonna keep calling it Soviet orange. This time capitalized. So it'll be Soviet
That was the prompt I gave you.
orange made it to the salad bar. Suggested.
He's a
by
Soviet samurai.
Ash. It's true. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but Russia and Japan are right next to each other. They actually have a lot of land dispute. Soviet orange made it to the salad bar. Okay, there we go. Published. Information leaked tonight behind Beetroot Square. Don't let the info get out. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I love that this came from like nothing. Thanks, Ash. Okay. Let's get to the freaking game. It's been 5 years at this point. Jesus.
What did it come from? It came from a group of apples jumping in orange?
I think that's what it was, yeah. And then I decided that I was going to give the orange like a face, like it knew something that the apples didn't. And so then I had to continue it like a little bit after that. Okay. So, when we last left off, we had just finished the mermaid world. And now here we are with our dream sword, shield, and wand. About to decapitate not Travis. I can't do it. It doesn't let me do it. I can't. Yeah, I can't swing my freaking thing at it. Alright.
Are you talking about? Is that a Pat reference?
What?
Because like Pat named the NPCs. Like,
You know Pat didn't make this game, Angie.
I know.
Are you sure you know?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let's go to... I want to say it's up here, so... We gotta go to Agrava. Oh my god. Every time I get thrown off by the fucking ship. I forget that it's so extra. Okay. I think it should let us go here. We just can't take the warp drive. It's because you weren't here. Loser. I think I was by myself for a lot of that one, or maybe with Skeleton. I don't remember. You definitely weren't here for Monstro. Okay, don't take the warp. Yeah, because you're a fake friend, bro. You would cancel every time. You sure think you know how much I do for Angie, and how little Angie does for me? I mean, seriously, dude. Name 73 things that you've done for me. I bet you can't.
No, but I can name
What's up? What? Yeah, exactly.
Never
Can you
mind.
name the gases and materials that Neptune is made out of? Bro, Mars is too cold for liquid water. Mars, and you thought that Neptune was made of water. I still can't get over that.
Yep. Yep, that's me.
Yep, that's me. You know, speaking of space though, and me being in the freaking gummy shape, I had a dream that I was like going on a space adventure with my little sister. And like we were just trying to find somewhere to live because apparently like the Earth had like gotten destroyed or something. And so we were just going around to different places, and eventually we found we did find somewhere that like some other humans had like colonized. And of course it was like a bunch of people that I knew. So like my family was there and stuff, and a couple of friends. And we get there, and it's like it was a moon, but like on some other solar system or whatever. And we're like starting to, you know, there's buildings and stuff and everything. And while I'm there, I'm backstage for some reason at a you're gonna get upset, Angie, a Kiss of Life concert, who are giving a performance at this fucking moon for some reason. And then we all got to meet. It was pretty cool. Did somebody message me? Oh yeah, I'll do that later.
It's my favorite world.
Wow, a real gamer girl.
Wow.
In my lobby.
I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. Yes, it does contain water, but water is not ice because it's too cold for it to be water. I think that Angie was thinking that it was just solid water, which even if it wasn't frozen, it would still be gas because it's a gas giant planet. There's no like, it's like in Saturn or in Jupiter, there's no like surface to land on. Like you couldn't like it's just clouds until you would get to the core, and it would slowly turn more solid as you got.
Do you think the person who discovered Neptune thought it was made of water?
No. Because they probably couldn't even see the color. It probably just looked like a big star. And not probably, it did.
Well, do you think... Well, then it must be a coincidence that it's blue and they named it Neptune.
I don't know when they named it, to be honest with you. But it is a coincidence because Uranus is also blue. Alright, I'm back. Full lurk. Hope you have a good stream, bestie. Thanks, Chi. Appreciate it. I think that they were just going in order, honestly, because the smallest one was Mercury, who's the youngest one of the gods. That's Hermes, right? And then the two that are next to Earth are Venus and Mars, because Aphrodite and Ares are like... Pluto's not a planet. And also it wasn't discovered until long after. No, it wasn't, because they hadn't even discovered it. Anyways, let me finish. The two that are around Earth are Venus and Mars because they're considered opposites. That's why it's Aphrodite and Ares. That's they were like lovers, and that's why the symbols for Venus and Mars are the symbols for male and female. And then from there, they just went with like the major gods. So the biggest one was Zeus because he was the major one, and then going from there, you had Saturn, who was Zeus's father, Kronos, and then going to the other, I guess Uranus was. Yeah, because you had Zeus, and then you had Saturn, which was Zeus's father, Cronus, and then you had Uranus, which was Zeus's father's father. I forgot his name. Kylus? In the Roman? I'm gonna skip the scene. And then they went with Zeus's brothers, which were Neptune and Pluto, in descending order, like that. So I think it was just coincidence, to be honest with you, because none of the other ones really match up. I guess Aries maybe being red. What is that emoji, Chi? Oh, it says luck. Lurk. My bad, lurk. I thought it said... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it said lick. I was like, what the fuck is that emote? Where are we going? You have to pull this 3 times, right? Look at the freaking texture on Sora's shorts.
Speak.
Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem, man.
Watching an ad.
I'm watching an ad. Maybe if you subscribe
It is a
for free
meatball.
with Amazon Prime, which you do have.
Do you want to press my dad for the password?
Give me his phone.
Also, actually, I don't even know if we stole it. I asked him.
Yep. Yep. You definitely said words.
I will ask him though. What?
Nothing, Angie. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I thought I had found it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh dear. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, there we go. That's the lab. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying that it shows the... What? Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing. This is when they're trying to make a heart for the Heartless, which is where I was arguing that they should go into Valentine world and make a heart for them there. That's what would make sense. If he's so interested in doing that, and there's literally a heart-shaped, like, one of the doors and the frickin', with a little circle. McFlippin' crashed? Yeah, I noticed, Angelina. I noticed. Let's swap out Goofy for Jack. Alright, here. I'll do the job of cutting open the Heartless just so we can see what's inside. If I could just line it up correctly. Okay. One of these days, we'll get it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I forget it. Let's get this freaking Winnie the Pooh page and get out of here. There it is. I'll be back in a second, minute, maybe 3 minutes, 30, maybe 3 hours, more or less. Sally should have the memory we need, but she's not here. Where could that girl be? I think I know where she is. Alright, and there it is.
Jack, we have a major crisis. The Heartless are completely out of control.
Are they?
We can't stop them.
Oh my god, the textures look so interesting. I always wondered... I don't know if anyone knows the answer to this, but... And I might have mentioned this before, but the original PS2 Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were not in widescreen. Or they were not in 16:9, right? They were in 4:3. I don't think that Jack would have recognized the Valentine door having a heart in it because of Halloween Tales' version of a heart. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well... Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Wow, did she just leave the call? That took like 12 hours for her to leave the call. That's pretty funny. Okay, anyways. So obviously, like, when they made these HD remasters, they must have done one of two things. Either they cropped in to fill up the 16:9, or they just rendered the same, like, image in the middle, but then had the corners filled in by whatever was there on the screen. And I feel like nowhere is that ever more of a question for me than in this world, because Jack is so damn tall. And there's some shots where, like, it looks like the top of his head is cut off, and I can't tell if that's because they cropped in or if that's just how it was in the original. And it would be as easy as just going in and checking and making sure, but there's no but. I just haven't done it. Angie, are you back or are you still dead?
I'm back.
Okay. The Heartless are completely out of control. The festival will be ruined. So does that mean that we have an official canonical timeline for when Kingdom Hearts 1 takes place?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, because they're having the Christmas festival. Or not Christmas, the Halloween festival. So it must have been the fall.
I guess, yeah, you could say that, and then, like, Kingdom Hearts... Would Kingdom Hearts 2 be December?
No, Kingdom Hearts 2 takes place like over a year after. What actually are you talking about?
Well, I don't know, because, like, Christmas... I know Christmas isn't happening in Kingdom Hearts.
And also, like, all of the events of the original movie already happened in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. While Sora was asleep, because a year happened. So, like, if it's Halloween right now, 3 months after this, or 2 months after this, the events of the movie happened while Sora was presumably in Chain of Memories land. and then he went to sleep and then came back after that stuff had already happened.
Suppose you're right.
358 doesn't have Christmas introduced yet when Roxas visits. Interesting. So 358 Days takes place before. When does Roxas visit though? Is it like earlier or later in the game?
Doesn't he visit all throughout the year?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it must have happened at some point. It must have, right? Because like, unless, huh? Maybe. Okay, hear me out. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 1 takes place in October, right? And then November, December happens, and nothing, and they're still just a regular, like, whatever. They don't, no Christmas stuff happens. It's just regular November, December, and then the whole year, January, February, March, April, happens again. And then at some point earlier in the year, probably maybe like, we assume that he goes to Chain of Memories, and like, I don't know, let's just say it takes place in February. But between like the end of this and then the end of Chain of Memories, maybe even less. Honestly, it might even. Okay, alternate timeline. Alternate timeline. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. That's too many months to happen between this and the end of Chain of Memories. Let's say that it's October right now, and let's say that everything between now and the end of Chain of Memories takes place. Well, fuck. Actually, you'd have to see how many months it is in days. How many months is it in days before Axel like comes back? Because that would have had to have lined up at the end of this game, and we could have an exact timeline. Even if we assume that like Sora visits here like in October and the game ends like within the same month, which it probably did. I don't see why that much time would have passed. We could then count when it takes place, and then at some point, probably towards the end of days when you're not visiting the Halloween town anymore, that's when the events of the movie take place, and then Sora wakes up and visits, I would assume, right at around the start of the following year after that. So it would have been, if right now we're in like 2020 in this world, Sora would have come back at the beginning, it's the end of 2020 right now, Sora would have come back at the beginning of 2022, I think. And then the whole year that he spent asleep would have been 2021, which is why there was no Christmas in days, because it hadn't happened yet. It would have happened Christmas of 2021, which would have been at the very end, presumably when Roxas was no longer visiting Halloween Town and when he was dealing with all of the other stuff. Right?
I think so. Either way, it's just, that's stupid.
No, you're stupid.
And they say that it all is planned from the start.
No one says that. Maybe like in 2013 some people said that, but no one says that anymore.
Yes. You'd have to be a real kind of person if you thought that. It's the same with Steven Universe.
You say that, Angie, but you were that type of person.
Was I? No, I wasn't. I'm pretty sure from like...
That's a big moon.
From the
That's
time that I was like... When I was like a kid and a Kingdom Hearts fan, I don't think that it was like all planned from the start. Like when I was around like 12 or so.
God, that stop spell lasts entirely way too much, because you kill the guy like decades before the damage can actually be dealt just because it's frozen in time. Isn't Sally in this room, or is she somewhere in the next room? Oh. Is that... Never mind, that's just Zero. I was like, is Sally in the doghouse?
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Sally's in the doghouse.
Oh, Sally is here. Yeah, I knew it.
Is something wrong, Jack?
Jack, is something wrong?
Everything's going great.
Jack, I'm stuck in the doghouse.
Best Halloween ever.
Ew.
All we need now is your memory.
Yeah, that's awful.
Memory? You mean this?
I still don't understand why her memory is a dead flower. Forget me not.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Drop me not.
Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned.
Ice dream cone.
I still, this, the whole story, all the story in this world makes no fucking sense, bro. This might be my least favorite story. Maybe not. Okay, I have to actually sit down and think about it. But this is one of my least favorite world stories. It's so dumb. It doesn't even make any sense.
If only you could release the
Oh my
forgotten
God.
video of why.
Look, it's still
why
scripted. I
Disney
still
World's
have all the
such a
audio.
sleeper too.
I might even be able to pull up what I said about Nightmare Before. You know what? Let's see if I still have the dog. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Yes.
Let's
Unreleased
see.
content first
Why I
seen
say
here.
some harmonic stuff
Oh.
because research papers. I'm actually not seeing it, Angelina. SMH my head.
Damn.
Although I will say I do have. Where the frick is the Google Drive? Oh, there it is. I do have a recording of me saying the entire script, like I edit it down. It just doesn't have any footage, but the audio itself is like edited. Let's see, YouTube, KH. Nope, I don't see it anywhere, honestly. Yeah, I think I might not have it anymore, but
That's so unfortunate. But you have the audio.
yeah, I have the audio. I essentially said something along the lines of like, in the original movie, Sally gets a bad feeling because Jack is trying to do something that is not, it's outside of his wheelhouse. And she gets the vision where she sees the Christmas tree burning, and that's why she has a bad feeling about it. Because he's trying to do something that belongs to somebody else and not going about it great. This time around, he's just trying to, like, give a heart to a heartless, and Sally's like, I have a bad feeling about it. And then at the end, like, nothing really relating to that happens. Like, Oogie Boogie was working with a heartless and whatnot, and then in the end, Jack just goes like, oh, Sally, you were right. And I'm like, what? Was she though? Like, what did that have to do with anything? What did Sally having a bad feeling about you giving a heart to a heartless have to do with Oogie Boogie working with Maleficent? I don't know. It seemed like they didn't. It seemed like they didn't even remember what they wrote. And Axel steps in to stop them and have ice cream for the last time. Wait, I went back to 358 Days when Roxas and Shion fight each other in Halloween Town, and Axel steps in to stop them. They have ice cream for the last time. That's sad. I've never played Days, although there is a. I saw that there was a person making a like HD version of Days, like the ROM, where you could play with like a proper controller on like an emulator, and it looks interesting. If it's, I don't know if it's done. It's probably not done. It's probably one of those things that like it's never gonna be done, or if it is, it'll take like 10 years. But if it does ever get done, it would be cool to play it. Day 352. Oh wow, that's really, really close to the end, actually. Here we go. There's no Christmas stuff yet. Well, you know what, Ash? Then it doesn't make any sense, because there should have absolutely been Christmas stuff by then, unless. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking about this. It does actually make sense, Ash. And I'll tell you why. No, wait, it doesn't. Fuck, it doesn't make sense. Oh, no. Because I was going to say, if we assume that right now it is October of the year... Well, I'm just going to go with 2020 again. Let's assume that right now, in KH1, it is October of 2020. Let's say that the rest of the events of the game take place and the game ends, let's just say November of 2020, right? Then, the events of Chain of Memories happen, and let's say that those end by December of 2020. Then Sora goes to sleep, and the entire events happen from December of 2020 all the way to December. All of 300 days happens from December of 2020. No, it would have even been earlier than that. It would have even been earlier than that because Chain of Memories takes place during part of Days. So, theoretically, Days could have started November of 2020, which means that 358 days could have gone all the way to November of 2021, just before Christmas. Then, Sora wakes up, and the events of this game happen, like literally shortly after, the month after. All of the Christmas and the events of the movie take place, and Sora goes and visits, presumably like weeks after this happens. Like, the Christmas stuff just went down. And then that's when Sora goes and visits in Kingdom Hearts 2. It does kind of make a tiny little bit of sense. If you really
And this is
squint.
including how Kingdom Hearts 2
I know
is
what you're
at
gonna
the
say.
end of summer.
No, it's not.
Well, I would think that it's like midsummer to like nearing the end if Roxas's summer vacation is over.
But no, the seasons are not the same between worlds, dude. It's not winter right now in Neptune, Angie. I don't know if you knew that.
Well, you're implying that like
What am I playing?
the Nightmare Before Christmas world is like that's time.
Yeah.
Like, is that what you're is that like what you think?
What do you mean?
Like that the time of the Nightmare Before Christmas world is like, I don't know, I don't know the word for it. It's like the like what actual like time is going on. Like if it's October in the Nightmare Before Christmas world, like it's actually October.
Well, yeah, it is actually October in the Nightmare Before Christmas world. It could be like June
I don't know.
in Twilight Town. I'm talking about this world, though. Anyways, what I was gonna say...
I'm not gonna think about it anymore.
It can be different times in different worlds, Angie. Why is it the end of Sora's... why is it the end of Roxas' summer vacation, but Kyrie's still in school? Explain that.
Well, you can have different summer, like, and, like, I don't know, like, different school systems, man. Like, you start and end school at different times sometimes.
Well, considering that they are in different planets that require spaceships
Like,
to go
what
through, I don't think it's that hard to
like-
assume that it's just a different time in different
I
worlds.
don't think it's that unrealistic that maybe Kyrie started school a week before Roxas.
I guess. Kyrie's in the
Yeah.
American system. Well, regardless, like, they're not, again, like, I don't know why they would sync, I don't know why, like, Twilight Town and Destiny Islands would sync up their school schedules when they don't even know that they exist. You know what I mean? They're, like, completely separate worlds. What I'm saying is, like, I'm keeping track of the time that it is in Halloween Town. What time it is in other places is irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. I'm just keeping track of what time it is here in order for it to make sense. Now, I will say that a part of it that kind of breaks this theory is that, if I recall correctly, in Halloween Town in KH2, they do mention that the events of the movie took place, I forget if they said last year or a year ago. And if they say a year ago, then that would break the entire theory, because it doesn't make any sense. Because it's definitely been less than a year from when Roxas and Axel visited last, and from when Sora is there in KH2. However, Ash, now I'm going to throw it back to you, Ash. Is it possible that the events of the movie took place and they just don't really super acknowledge them in days? Day 26 is when news of the organization members at Castle Oblivion have died. Day 27, Roxas collapses in the dream of Sora going into the pod. Okay, so it took a month. It took a month for the events of Chain of Memories to happen from the ending of KH1. Which makes sense. I didn't even know I had this ability. Do I really have to kill all these guys before I can... I think I do. Do you have anything to say, Angie?
No, I've came to the conclusion that every single time I've tried to rationalize Kingdom Hearts, I just end up with a headache. It's the same situation. I think when we were talking about like like how the worlds got like separated or whatever like bullshit it was.
I don't
And then there
remember
was-
that.
It was like a while ago that you and I had like, it was some sort of conversation about how I don't even know, dude. That's exactly it. It's like I just get confused, and like I'd like to say that like when I accidentally inked up my headphones, Amy. But I don't know. I'm just it hurts my brain.
Check the tombstones. I did. Maybe you should get good, Angie.
Maybe you should.
But then again, that excuse that they introduced in Dream Drop Distance, or oh, time flows differently between worlds, that's just like an excuse for everything. Check the tombstones in order that the ghosts appear in. Oh, I see.
Oh, I think I remember what it was about, and it had to do with like the worlds, like if like the France in Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the same France as like in Birth by Sleep.
And that doesn't make any sense. But then again, like, it doesn't make any sense, like, why do they all speak the same language? Why are they the same species? You know what I mean? Why is there humans in between these different worlds? Like, and I guess you could make the argument, like, okay, they all came from the same original world, so maybe the species argument can maybe make sense, but they would definitely not all be speaking the same language. But again, you could just wave that away as, like, okay, that's just, like, you know, video game media, like, everyone talks the same language because it's convenient type of thing. That's a surprise, eh? Okay,
I don't know.
Then what are you here for, Angelina?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this camera. Okay, I did the pumpkin. What do you want? I hope that the heart finished in time for the festival. Is that all you have to say? Is there anything else to be done in here? I can't turn the camera. Oh my god. Is this just gonna take me back? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh my god, the lag. The progression is once again... I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I had something I was gonna say, but
Was it about
slipped me.
Uranus being made of water? No, Neptune.
Wrong, yeah, wrong planet.
Well, they're both blue.
This is kind of, yeah, it's pretty much.
Okay, I have once again gotten lost in... Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't see that door before. Because like, it wouldn't let me turn the freaking camera. Oh, it's these guys again. Okay, we'll just do that, Donald. Do they just disappear? No, they don't. Oh, they're poison type. Oh, these are the guys that could turn into metal. That's annoying. You good, Angie?
I am. Sorry, I have push to talk on because I don't want the fan to be picked up in the background because it was loud. But maybe I'll turn it off.
It sounds fine now. Ah! Okay, did we get it? I think we got it. That's a big moon. I'll say it again. Look, it's the iconic thing from the movie, guys.
Whoa!
Wow, a real gamer girl in my lobby.
A real mountain.
Is there anything else to get here? I don't think so. Is it a real mountain? Because it can move. It's like alive.
I don't think so. It has like tendril.
The Ice Cream Hill. Is it?
Ice
It's not
Cream
called
Hill.
Ice Cream Hill. Right?
Well, leave and come back. See what the... Does it say the room name in this game?
I think
forgot.
so. It didn't say it there, though.
Yeah, leave and come back.
No, it doesn't say it. I just think it looks like it. I see because of the swirl. It definitely does have a name. I think it might just be called, like... It's definitely something Hill. Silent Hill. Oh, here it is. No, never mind. I thought that I had to pick up that pumpkin. Wow! That just hit Jack right in the face. I'm sorry, Jack. My bad. Oh, I remember what I have to do.
So I started Sonic Prime last night. It's pretty okay. I watched like the first season and then this morning watched a few episodes of season 2. Is there something you'd like to say, Diego?
I hate you.
What? I can't exist, Diego.
Can you?
I can exist. I can be a Sonic fan.
Can you?
Oh, it's called Spiral.
Spiral Hill, there you
That
go.
makes sense.
I knew it was something Hill. Wait, did
Okay.
this just take me back to...
Wow, a real hill.
Wow, a real gamer girl in my lobby. Me and Angie blew the music channel yesterday. You
Oh yeah.
freaking...
I was having.
You
as I
freaking
said,
freaks.
You freaking freaks. What will you learn?
Angie has been saying that for like the past 2 weeks. Every single time that anything comes up.
understand Sammy, the classic Sonic fan, on a personal
Oh
level.
my god.
Yeah, there are songs that I didn't even know that I knew the lyrics of, and the words just came out when I would listen to them. It's great. Oh yay!
Okay, I'm
Yay!
definitely... I think I'm definitely supposed to interact with, like, something on the ground here, but I don't know what it is. So for now, I shall just hit everything with my sword. I guess it's not hitting if it's a sword. Although the sword is so damn thick, I don't think it's going to cut through anything. It probably is just doing more hitting damage than anything else. Alright, alright. I do like the textures on the Heartless here, though. They look pretty cool. I could have sworn that it was like one of these like tombstones or something that you're supposed to like interact with, but it's not that. And then that's because that's like 2 rooms back and this is 1 room back. No. This is 1 room back. Wait. Now I'm not sure. Wait, hold up. Oh great, Don leveled up. Actually, let me equip that for him.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
I was gonna say, and this has to do with Sonic again. I was listening to the orchestra, and when they did like the live rendition of City Escape and Endless Possibilities, they brought on Nate Wants to Battle, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's the one that we listened to yesterday with the ocarina that you weren't here for.
Oh wow. I wonder if it'd be really cool if he like came out for the show at the Dolby when I go on the 21st night of September. I'm gonna be seeing that.
You know, sometimes, Angie, you were such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
Oh, sorry, my bad. What I meant to say was a Sonic fan.
Living in the city.
I just want to point out that when I joined the call, I was waiting for Angie, like on the VC, and then Angie joins, and what's the first thing that you said to me?
You're early.
And I had to reply with, no,
You know-
you're just late.
No, the thing is though, is like I looked at the time and I was actually just late. Or no, it wasn't that I was just
A little
late.
bit.
I knew that I was
What
late.
am I missing?
So I didn't know if you would call me out on that.
Okay. Is there something in this room? I feel like I've gone around like...
Oh wait, I think I know what you're supposed to do.
Go ahead.
Start like asking questions, like to things around.
What?
Not that. Don't do that. Go to the other room. Like go through the tombstone.
Okay, and then what?
Okay. And then start. I think talk to the. Wait. Look around. I gotta like wait. You have to like talk to the pumpkin, or something.
Nope.
Keep looking around. And also remember, you can use magic. You can use like gravity on things.
Don't think that's gonna help
So
me
like,
here.
let's. Like okay, talk to that thing.
There's nothing to say, bro.
Like is Zero there?
Nope.
Like thingy buns.
You can't even say that it was me skipping the cutscenes because I talked to the freaking guy.
We'll go back and talk to him again.
Well, he's gone. He was in that room.
Well, can you go back?
Go back where?
There, yeah.
There's
Look around.
nothing here.
Yeah. Oh, it just. Can you? Yeah, you can use gravity on that thing.
That's just gonna take me back to the room I was already in.
No, the tombstone is what took you in that room.
Okay, Andrew. Wow. Look at that.
Fire.
That's crazy.
Oh, I hate this fucking game.
And people say that Kingdom Hearts 1 is the best Kingdom Hearts game.
people say that this is the best world.
That's true. It's literally just because of the aesthetic. Just people want to be fucking like Hot
Maybe
Topic
light
goth
that
girls.
thing on fire?
What's up?
I was gonna say, there was like a thing I said, like maybe light it on fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like in the last room.
That's what I just got on. That's what you told me to get on, that would progress the game.
No,
I
it was
told you.
another thing.
Okay. Where?
900, loading for me. That little thing right to your, like, yeah, those little, like, statues. Can you light them on fire?
Nope.
Fire!
Okay. Have you tried?
I just did.
Okay, I see now.
Alright.
I don't know. I just don't.
Well, who does? Alright. I'm gonna go back to the lab. Maybe there's something there. Watch, it's gonna have been in that room that I was looking for something anyways, and I would have wasted all this time just because you told me to leave.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Just
Maybe
because-
this guy has something. Oh, I was supposed to come back? Okay, yes, that's it. What?
Diego, when was the last time that you listened to Don't Mine at Night?
I don't think I've ever, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not.
When was the last time that you listened to
Never.
Creeper?
Never.
No,
I
you
didn't
have.
listen
you
to.
you made a post about it.
Yeah,
where
I
you
mean,
got
yeah, for the
killed by a
post.
creeper.
Yeah, for the post. Actually, it wasn't me. It was Aerith. Excuse you. But, all of those memes are lost to the ether now, by the way, thanks to fucking Elon Musk. But, what was I gonna say? But I never actually, like I went and downloaded the song for that one part, but I didn't, like, actually listen to it. Also, if you were a real fan who actually watched my videos, Angela, you would know that I included that song in my newest video. Also. But it was just that one
Oh
clip.
yeah, that's right.
No, I've never, like, gone out of my way and just, like, sat down and listened to any of the Minecraft parodies. Other than the best one, Minecraft Cito.
After them, quick!
Okay.
I will die on that. I will die on Spiral Hill.
Not even Diggy Minecraft style?
No. Why would I listen to that? Even as a kid, I knew that that shit was cringe, dude. Even as a kid who would play Minecraft Pocket Edition on my iPad and would talk about it to my friends in freaking middle school lunch, I knew that that
And this
shit was
is the
cringe.
difference between you and me, Diego.
Yes, I know, I know. Alright. What can I say, dude? I was just so cool at age 12. Okay, I guess it just disappeared. Alright, well. Let us... Oh, there he's back. Let us progress. Hopefully. I think that now I'm supposed to go back. Yes, now I'm supposed to go back to where I was. And then hopefully the thing... Oh, there we go. There we go.
There, it's all figured out now. Oh boy!
I do kind of hate, like... Is the hill sentient? What is going on here? Chat, what do we do about it?
Sentient and alive are two different things.
Very much so.
Yes, so maybe it might just be like alive.
Also, sentient and sapient are two different things as well.
I have no idea what sapient is.
Okay. There is, so something that's alive but not sentient would be like a plant. Something that's alive and sentient would be like some animals. And then something that is alive and sapient, I believe, is only humans, as far as our classifications are concerned. I believe that sentient means that it like can move around and has some sort of like, I don't know if will's the right word to say it, but like, yeah. And then sapient just means that it is aware of its own existence, and is, I don't know, maybe I guess capable of like complex thought. I'm not sure exactly what like the strict definitions are, because some people argue that it's very, our definition of sapience is very homocentric, I guess is the way that you would say it.
Why? I see. Homocentric.
Yes, Sanji. Oh my god, Donald, stop casting, stop! Stop casting, stop. It takes longer to beat them when you cast stop. Look at how long this guy's here for. 12 years. There, finally he died. Alright. This world actually might end up taking the whole stream, honestly. Because what's after this? It's just Neverland, right?
Yep.
I'm progressing very slowly through these worlds, if I do say so. But you know, we're having a good time. At least I was until Angie showed up.
I've been here from
And
the very beginning. You
I
haven't
said what
been
I said.
enjoying yourself at all.
I said, you didn't even let me finish my statement. I was gonna say I was having a good time until Angie showed up, and now I'm having a great time.
Aww.
Not because of you, though. It was kind of a coincidence. This world makes me crave pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie? For a long time, we would always yell that at each other in my friend group because when we were doing our Friendsgiving for 2021, I want to say? We were doing our Friendsgiving for 2021. We were like, obviously I recorded it because I record everything. And I made a video about it eventually later down the line. And when we were like at Walmart shopping for all of the different things, everyone kind of split up and was getting different things. And there's just a video of me with another one of my friends. And from across like the other freaking side of the hall, one of the friends just goes, "Rah, rah, rah," like something like incoherent. And we're like, what? And he just yells, pumpkin pie! And we're like, yeah, sure. And he got a pumpkin pie. And we didn't even end up eating it. I think because we got so much food. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. It just wasn't there last time. Or it wasn't interactable last time. So we would always joke about that pumpkin pie. And then one time, we were all, this was like a year or two later, we were all sitting at a table at the university. And this was like around the time of Thanksgiving again. And this, like, these three people, like, come up and they're doing, like, a TikTok, right? They're recording a TikTok. And they're like, hey, we're just going around asking people, like, different questions about, like, Thanksgiving and such. And we're like, you guys want to participate? And we're like, yeah, sure, why not? And so they asked us a couple questions. And one of the questions that they asked was, and I forget what it was, but it was, like, something else or pumpkin pie. They were like, okay, so next up, which food do you prefer? Blah, 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 or pumpkin pie? And then we all just look at each other in silence for, like, 2 seconds. And unanimously, like, 5 of us at the same time just go, pumpkin pie! At the same time. Be nice to Angie. Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop.
I am
Here,
about...
give me a second. I'm getting a phone call.
You do that. I was so close. Do you think I could get that chest? I probably could get that chest, right? Guillotine Square. Definitely do not go back there. Because it's not going to let me come back here then. I'm pretty sure. Flare G. Okay, okay. I'm just going to defeat all the Heartless just so that I can open the chest if and when I do get up to them. I'm sure that there's got to be a way. God, this water looks gross. Guillotine Square? Well, I don't know about... Let's see. Can I get the feeling that I can if I'm close enough to the edge. Oh wait, actually I could just jump to it from here. Yeah, I don't know why that was... Yeah, that wasn't hard at all. Okay. It's not difficult at all. I've been like not using magic, and I probably should, but I'm just so strong already. I guess I do have the... Okay, it's just AP up, defense up, and attack up, right? I didn't actually boost any of my magic. I don't think. Is there any way to get up there? From... damn it. From here? Oh! Well, I don't think that was intended. Hold on. Right. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it again. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Speaking of, let me drop one defense up Discard. Yes.
I
Thanks,
return.
Ash. God damn. Ah.
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 Womp womp.
Womp bum bum. Did you just say womp womp to a? I
Yeah.
forgot what the actual. No, shut up. I was trying to make a reference. Leave me alone. Chi, are you still here? You still lurking? What was the actual quote?
Lurk.
Hey, that's the scene from the intro.
Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Boogie oogie. Whoopie go. Whoopie. What was the freaking? Cece said something so funny yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. It was on the. They put it on the quote book. Right here. She was talking about something that happened on the Minecraft server that she was in, and she was like, yeah, it was all funky dunky. We're like, what did you just say? Oh no!
Oh, funky dunky hunky dory.
Rose quoted Liam saying, Diego, get out of my hole.
What?
I think that we were, I don't know if you saw it, Angie, but I sent you a I sent you a clip of me falling down a giant chasm that we made in the shack world. We just dug a giant hole. And Liam, in one specific block, went all the way down just to gauge how long it was going to take us to do. And I was helping him dig it out, and then I fell in the freaking hole. And I couldn't get back out because he didn't provide a way to get out, and I didn't have rockets anymore. So he just screamed, Diego, get out of my hole, and that's where that was from. But, the ether. I'll see you in the ether. What can I... Okay.
Fire!
Ether.
Right.
What is ether?
Ether is... It comes from the Greek word aether, which was the classical fifth element after fire, air, earth, and wind, and was supposed to represent the celestial void, or something along those lines.
I see.
See ya!
Very interesting.
Fire! See ya!
I was gonna say, Jesus, this guy's taking a minute. There we go.
I always wondered, because I always say in the ether, like put something in the ether. But,
I mean, I think
just
that's not
never
technically
knew.
wrong. It just means like in the void, basically. Although I think aether is more technically correct. Ether is like just a word derived from it.
See ya!
That's what I would figure.
Yeah, but you also figured that
Everything-
Neptune is made out of
everything.
water.
Yeah. It's true, it's true.
Can I use gravity on this, or what is Oh, I'm out of magic. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh wait, no, sorry, don't use a fucking high potion. Idiot.
Here!
What the fuck was that?
What was that, Dad?
I don't even have
My
gravity.
dad came over.
Bro, that was such a perfect wah! Like I can't even describe how perfect of a fucking wham sound that was. It's like a cartoon like wah!
Whoa, go back and clip it and make it a sound bite.
I mean, it'll be on the it'll be yeah, see Ash agrees. It'll be on the pod. I'll do something. Do I need to come back here when I have gravity? Probably, right? My god, bro, the moon just changed colors completely. It was like yellow before. Why has it got like a pink center to it now? And it's like glowy.
Give me a...
Yeah. A Jacksepticeye like no, for real. Wow. There we go. I'm gonna kill him before we even enter the battle mode. Never mind. We already entered it. Oh, I was still able to pause. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself more Mega Elixirs just because I'm in desperate need. I'm really struggling out here. It's tough to be a god, as the song from Eldorado says. Shout out to my close friend Elton John. We'd love to see it. Okay, this is just where I already was, wasn't it? No, it's not.
Are we ready for some dumb Angie story time?
Here we go, chat. When I was
So,
younger, I used to think
No, this is just kind
that
of a
Sonic was made of water. 'cause he's blue.
advisory. Yeah, for real, bro. And
Come on!
that Knuckles was made of Mars. Because he's red.
Finish your story, bro.
No, okay, so this is more of an advisory, but you know, I like bought myself like a facial cleanser, because I wanted to like start cleansing and moisturizing, which I have been doing for a while, but I got a cleanser for myself. And then like, I moisturized after, but I guess that I haven't been fully cleaning like the cleanser off my face before moisturizing. And so like the last 2 days, like my face isn't red, but it's really irritated and dry because I was just a dumbass. I was just like, why the fuck does my face feel like this? And I read the back of the bottle and it said, don't mix products because you're at risk of irritation. So don't be me. Read the back of the bottle, and you might avoid skin irritation.
I don't think it's ever happened to me, I'll be honest with you.
Well, you probably don't like wash your face.
What the fuck, dude? I was literally the one who got you to wash your fucking face, bro, because you did not do it like up until literally a couple months ago. Literally, don't fucking come at me with that bullshit.
Oh yeah.
You see Sora's face right now on the screen? That's exactly my reaction to your story. Also, I wouldn't be talking shit because I was about to start just calling you out in the middle of the live stream, but I'm not gonna do that, Angie.
I know you were,
Uh-huh.
but you were so kind not to, like the
Anyways.
kind man that you are.
If you say so.
Not.
Okay, what am I doing?
Hey, I was just following Oogie Boogie's orders. I'm just a stupid kid. Don't put me on the death penalty.
Oogie Boogie told us not to give away his hiding place. We're not supposed to talk about the lever either. This lever? Oh. Well, that was easy. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice. Okay, well.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. The thing that I hate about this is that if you fall once, you have to redo. Yeah, just like Jack. Look at him hanging on for dear life. Alright. So what did that do exactly? I'm sure it did something, but what? I could not say. There, up.
Never know.
And some say that he's still wandering the halls of the Oogie Manor to this day. Oh, there we go. That's what it did. It lowered this so that we can get inside. So I guess I don't have to come back after I got gravity.
See ya.
It's the gravity of love. Was that? Do you remember what that song was, Angie? From the Kingdom Hearts musical. It was like the gravity of something. Was it even the word gravity, or am I thinking of something else? Mega Ether. I'm definitely gonna use that. Okay, maybe that wasn't where I was supposed to go. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, I missed this. I found some Dalmatians. You go, Jack. You'll get there someday. I believe in you, buddy. Alright. You still there, Angie?
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
What's the deal with you?
Still standing.
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Don't know. There's never really any deal with me.
Well, the thing is running, but now what? Give me this too. He had no choice. Stay if I were you. Blah 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 blah. You'll never find the green door. The green door. Interesting. Interesting. Do they have anything else to say? You'll never find the green door. So now I gotta find a green door. There's no one but okay. If I did that, Oogie Boogie would eat us too? Jesus Christ, bro. These children. Okay, so I guess we gotta find a green door. Should I just jump down to the bottom and...
Oh, I know exactly where you were. This whole world confused me.
You seem...
And it still does. See?
You seem. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. Made it back down. Don't want to fall completely off because then that'll put us at the base of this place, which is not where I want to be. There's the green door. That was not actually that hard at all. I was just making it more difficult for myself. And ain't I just great at doing that? Alright, there we go. Is this it?
Yeah. Day is it? It's Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday.
Oogie boogie. Boogie oogie woogie. You got no heart.
Want it? Well,
Boogie,
then
boogie.
come on over and get it.
Time to boogie. No, for real. Oh yeah, he just eats the heart.
Time to bust a move.
Let's see if I
All right, let's just let
catch it.
let's just. There we go. Oh shit! Do you think I can one cycle Oogie Boogie with my max strength stat? Oh great. Well, it helps if I'm in the same area as him. Come on, come on! It's not fair. What can I do? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Just follow him? What's going on? I could not tell
What's
you.
going on?
What's going on? Remember that Momo remix? Where you just hear the rock says, "What's going on?" in the middle of it? I was still so thrown off with that, dude. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is it. Just gotta stay where he's at. Oh, he's changing it up. He's changing it up. Thinks he's clever.
Oh shit.
Thinks he's
Oh,
clever.
shit.
Oh, keeps
Ooh,
turning around.
ooh.
Are you gonna stop anytime soon?
Um, Ooh, he got some moves. Woo!
Bruh. Come on. What? What are you doing? What's going on? Okay. Am I missing something? Gotta press the button when he's in the same section as you. Oh! I didn't realize I had to press the button. My bad, Ash. No, I fell! Dude, I almost did the one cycle. Okay, I guess we'll do 2 cycles. It's alright. It's not that bad. Oh shit. It's a good thing I had Leaf Bracer. Bruh. And I hate that it keeps breaking my lock on too. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got it, we got it. This is it. Alright. That was a very, very, very difficult, very tough boss. I can't believe that I got it first try. Actually, it's very rare to get it first try, guys. Fun fact, you have to practice a lot. The only reason I was able to get it is because I'm just so good at this game. What can I say? All these textures on these bugs is not it. Ew, ew, ew.
Bugs in him.
It's Oogie. They put bugs in him. Ew, 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 ew. Dude, if I was Sora, I would be like jumping around because there's so many freaking bugs that are falling everywhere. That's so gross. The Holy Circlet. Ansem Support 7. The power of Christ compels you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Womp.
The best boss in the game. Okay.
Yep, indeed. Yep, a doodle. One where you could only get the Trinity on that boss, I think.
No, I don't think so. I think it was in the mansion before this boss, and they removed that ever since the vanilla version of the game. I'm pretty sure. It's a good thing you don't take fall damage, right, Sora? All right. Well, let's just go inside. Let's just open the door. Just knock. How bad could it be? Okay. Here we go. Was I actually not supposed to go all the way down here? Oh, maybe I was. Isn't this the same boss music as when you fight Darkseid?
I think not.
Sounds like it.
I can't.
Okay. This shouldn't. This is not that bad. It definitely sounds like Shimamura battle music. I'll tell you that much. Probably because it is. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is not that bad. I feel like everyone complains about this boss. Oh shit. I say that right as he like shakes me off. Everyone complains about this boss. It's not that bad. You know, I say this when I'm like one away from finishing it and I get knocked out by one of these freaking enemies. I'm gonna be like, this is the worst boss in the world. Who designed this? Who thought that this was acceptable? Okay, let's keep going. Maybe? Where am I going? Look at him. You know what Oogie Boogie looks like?
What?
The texture on him. He looks like the characters from the movie 9. Is there one right here?
What? I don't.
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, I guess I missed this one.
This is it.
I don't know how many there are. Okay. Alright, alright. You still there, Angelina?
I am still here.
Are you sure?
I think so.
That was an interesting movie. I think I saw it. I can't even tell you the exact day. It was Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Halloween Day. 2021? No. 2020. It was Halloween Day 2020. And I remember because I was watching Halloween movies on Discord, obviously, because it was 2020. Nothing was in person at the time. The whole month. And then we watched Nightmare Before Christmas, funny enough, on the day before Halloween, because we were like, well, tomorrow's gonna be Halloween Day, so everyone's gonna be busy, right? Everyone's gonna be doing stuff, so we won't get a chance to watch it on the day of. So we'll watch it the day before, and then Halloween Day came, and everyone was like, yeah, we're actually not doing anything because surprise, it's fucking COVID, so like no one's even going out, and so we just decided to watch another movie anyways, and that's the one that it landed on. Can you check your messages, Angelina?
I'm gonna check me messages.
Okay, I'm missing one clearly, but
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
Man, I wish I could pull up Twitch on my computer, but it sucks. I keep having this thing where like I guess my Chrome keeps getting out of date and I don't quite know what to do
What do you mean?
about that. I don't know, it's like I like not be able to update the Chrome on my computer.
What do you mean
Which
the
is really
Chrome?
weird.
Like the browser?
Like the browser, yeah.
And it just doesn't work?
So if I was yeah, well let me try like right now. Yeah, it says like can't update Chrome. Chrome couldn't update.
Why?
And then
That's
like
so
I click
weird.
reinstall and it's like also for some reason have you ever ran out of storage in your email?
Well, no, because I paid for the Google One, which gives you more storage for everything. But I can see how that might happen if you never clear it out. But you strike me as the type
Yeah,
of person to not do that.
I've only just now getting like a notice that's like you have until August 20th to either subscribe or your emails will start bouncing back.
Yeah, it's I believe that they give you 15 free gigabytes with any Google account, which is probably enough to have like your emails again if you're not just leaving them there for like years. Oh, what is this? What? Is this always there? Wait, can I get it to move? Wait, that's so weird. What? Can I not get down there? That's so weird. I mean, maybe I could do this after the boss. Huh. I've never seen that before. Okay, clearly I'm still missing...
Diego, is there
Whoa.
any way that you could share your screen on the Discord? I know we've tried
No.
it before and it's like
It's just gonna lag out the stream. I already know it. Every time I try it does the same thing.
so unfortunate. It's whatever though.
Are you on the
I
call
know
on your
I can
computer?
envision. Yeah, and I can't go on the
Why don't you
Twitch
pull it up on
my
your
laptop.
phone?
That's what I'm doing, but it's not loading.
I see. You get down there later. Okay, cool. Okay, well, clearly I missed something. So, let me go back up.
Does the bathtub with legs have a name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Tubbo.
Oh wow, you actually, is that the actual name?
No, that's a Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh. Why would you do this to me?
How could this happen to me? Legs Luther. There it is.
Legs Luther! Hell yeah.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh. Alright, Boogie. Alright.
You're playing the best role in the game, Diego. What is there to complain
I didn't
about?
say that it was the best world in the game. I am of the opinion that no world is the best world. I am of the opinion that KH1, kind of not that great. I am of the opinion that KH in general, kind of not that great. With the exception of the gameplay of KH2 and the story of Days. It's kind of a mid-series outside of that.
It's fun though.
Is it? Oh, here it is. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Because you just keep coming back for more, Diego.
I keep coming
Freaking-
back because the fucking VODs get like 800 views for some
like a
stupid reason.
vulture. Oh, so now it's all about the views.
Yes,
Look
it's
at you.
always
What kind of
been.
man are you?
Okay.
What am I, just a number?
You specifically? Yes.
Which number am I?
If Angie were a number, Angie would be like 71. Actually, I could really,
Oh,
I could see that honestly.
You know, that's funny because I was gonna say 17,
No,
which is
no.
because I have weird things with 17 in my life, but 71 I could see too.
Yeah, 71 makes more sense. If I was a number, I'd be high. All right, Ash. All right. Look at you. And if I was a number, I would be Gamma.
I would be oh fuck. I'd be Coda.
Oh, now I learned gravity. Sally. You see, this is the scene I was talking about, where he's like, "I should have listened to you. I didn't know that your warning was gonna make Oogie Boogie turn into a house." Like, what did Sally have anything to do with anything, Ashley?
Nothing.
Jack and Sally are so cute together. I've seen people that. Oh, I got Pumpkinhead. It's a shame that I can't use it because I can't
See people that
switch.
what?
A lot of people. I've seen quite a few people that really don't like Sally and Jack. Like together.
Like together?
Yeah, no, just in general. Yes, together. What do you gotta say?
Why
Sally?
though?
Why? I guess I don't know. They don't really have like that much in common in the movie. It's just kind of Jack like ignoring Sally's warnings, and then at the end of the movie, they give each other like a really weird hug with their like super long arms. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I always remember that scene where they like hug each other and like they just completely wrap their arms because they're so damn long. Okay, Jack is still talking about the Heartless Halloween. He still seems to be on it. Okay, all right. Well, I guess he learned nothing. Let's get out of here.
Nothing.
Let me, Ashley, I want to go back to, where the frick am I going? Jesus Christ. I believe Sally felt like it was very risky to make a heart because in her eyes it could fall in the wrong hands. They got lucky when Oogie Boogie had a hold of it because it wasn't a perfect replica. That's doing a lot of interpretation, because Sally never says anything like that. She just says, "I got a bad feeling," and that's it. So,
I
like,
got a
literally
bad
any
feeling
number of
about
things could have
this.
gone wrong, and Sally could have theoretically been like, I told you I got a bad feeling. Like, in the movie, it makes more sense to me because she directly gets a vision. And it's also, like, Jack doing something specifically, like, the whole thesis of the movie, I guess, is never try anything new and always stick to what you are already known for. And so then, when Jack is trying something new, and specifically taking it from somebody else that it belongs to, Sally is like, no, stick to your own stuff. And there's a lot of examples of her telling him this throughout the movie. Now, obviously, you got to condense it into a you know, like a 2-hour-long world. Yeah, Sally predicts the future. She's just psychic like that. It is really weird, isn't it? Like, she just gets a vision of the tree burning, and we just kind of accept that, like, yeah, I guess that she, yeah, that's just how it is. The theme of the movie is appreciating what you have and not being something that you're not. It's a bit of a weird message, I'm not gonna lie. Because I could see that, Ash, but at the same time, like, Jack wanted to try something different. He was tired of being the Pumpkin King. He didn't want to do that anymore. And at the end of the movie, they're like, no, but that's what you are, and that's what you should stay doing. Because when he tried to do something else, like, obviously they frame it in a way where it's, like, not... I was joking, obviously, when I said that the theme of the movie is to, like, never try anything new. But in a way, I do kind of feel like that's sort of what they get at unintentionally. Okay, we're gonna quit. We're gonna shake it up. Quiet is boring. Okay, you guys do that. What do you guys have to say? I don't like pulling pranks, but I don't want to be left out either. Okay. No, not you. We already talked to you. I'm not doing anything bad. Not now, anyway. I've been keeping an eye on Lock and Barrel. Okay. Let us go back to the... Not the title screen. Well, let's save first of all. How you doing, Angie?
I'm doing all right.
Are you sure about that? I
No,
think
I
magic
actually
is as
am
good as
not.
Donald's now. No way, not in a million years.
That's not a good thing.
Why don't you go see
Magic's
Merlin?
as good as Donald.
I was about to go do that anyways, Goofy. Joke's on him.
Jokes on you.
Magician's Study, there we go.
What's the story on how what's it called? How Nightmare Before Christmas
Spellbinder.
like made it to Disney? Like, is there any other Buena Vista films besides Nightmare Before Christmas that Disney like was like, that's a good film?
What do you mean? What?
Like, I don't know. Like, why did they choose to buy them? I don't know. Like, you probably
Do you know
the
what
more
you're
more-
saying, Angie?
No, I don't.
Clearly,
That's why
Buena
I'm
Vista
asking you.
is a subsidiary of Disney. They made it.
Okay. Ugh. So confusing.
I want to say that
Kingdom
they...
Hearts isn't the only thing complicated.
I want to say that they made it specifically because they didn't want to publish Nightmare Before Christmas under the Disney brand. So they made this like separate studio subsidiary just so that they could make this movie. And do you even know any other Buena Vista movies?
No, I don't.
I want to say that James and the Giant Peach was also Buena Vista, but...
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long. We should do that for a movie night.
It's a brand name that was historically used for divisions and subsidiaries of the Walt Disney Company. There you go. They're located in Burbank. The company's corporate headquarters, the Team Disney Burbank building. They're literally in the same building.
Yeah, I have a feeling where they are.
Let's see here. It doesn't say any of their movies. Oh wait, introduced in 1953. Okay, that's definitely long before Nightmare Before Christmas. Then at that point, I think they just kind of had it for like films that they wanted to release, but not specifically under the Disney brand. For whatever reason. In 1994, blah blah blah. Navidad en America. Okay, it doesn't have a list of movies here. Let's see. List of Buena Vista movies.
James and the Giant Peach.
I could have been wrong about that. Touchstone? No, not Touchstone. That's literally not what I said. Okay, whatever.
Dad,
Here, let's see.
I
List.
forgot the concept of James and the Giant Peach.
I mean, he's in a giant peach.
I remember that movie being real
We
weird.
got Treasure Island, The Living Desert, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty. I feel like I do vaguely remember them including that at the beginning. That might have been like a thing though. Let's see. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I do remember that movie.
I
Pete's
remember that
Dragon.
movie
Tron. There you go. Roger Rabbit. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What else we
too.
got?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is so long ago.
Not longer than any of the previous movies that I just
We
listed.
could watch all of these Buena Vista films.
National Treasure.
Damn.
According to this list, that might be inaccurate for the record. Yeah, it had a couple. Isn't Avatar technically under the Disney umbrella too? I don't think so, Ash. I think that they just had the rights to the theme park. Let me look it up. I could be wrong about that. I could be completely wrong about that. But it's kind of like how like Universal has the rights to the Harry Potter stuff, even though it's a Warner Brothers. Wait, are Universal and Warner Brothers? No, they're separate things.
No,
right?
they're separate.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, yeah, they're very much not the same.
Yeah, Warner Bros. Is doing dog shit right now. I think Universal's alright. No shit. One of the production companies on Avatar was 20th Century Fox, which is owned by Disney now, but it was just one of 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. One of the production companies was Fox, but it was distributed by Fox. So I guess by that logic, it would have been bought out when Disney bought. Well, yeah, that's true because the Avatar 2 was streaming on Disney Plus. I guess it is. Yeah.
Really?
Maybe it wouldn't have been when it came out because they didn't buy Fox until later. But yeah, I guess it would fall under Disney now. Okay, you got anything, Miss? I was so worried about Cinderella. I guess not. Okay.
Now I kind of want to watch that. I vaguely remember that bed knobs and broomsticks movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. Also, wait, I like how. Hold on. Wait, I just noticed this. The thing to enter the world, it says the command. It says read. It doesn't say like enter or it doesn't say anything. It says read. That's hilarious. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, hold up. Maybe later. Maybe read is something else. Wait, can I not? Oh, did I just fuck it up? Oh, okay.
No,
it is
no,
odd.
not the
Sign
sound.
hangs above the house. Take a yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
I'm sorry, Diego.
What? Andy's on life support.
My laptop was. Yeah, I'm off. I'm on life support. Beep.
Is there? I think I already did whatever there was to do here. Okay, so we're just going to someone's house and leave the freaking door open. Where does Pooh get this like custom merch from? He's got his own like branded clock. I think I already did everything that there was to do here. Okay. But maybe. No, I'm thinking in KH2 that there's like a special like sticker that you can only get with high jump in this area. But
I know what sticker that you're talking about.
I mean, yeah, it's the
Wait,
one that
are
I
you
just
sure?
described.
There's also the one that you can get like hit with the acid that comes through the grates.
I don't know what you're
Get
talking
a sticker
about.
for that. Like at the end. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. You're in. I thought you were still in. Thought you were still in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bruh.
Dude, because I just like closed out of this.
It's been years. I haven't been in Nightmare Before Christmas
Literally, it's
since
been years.
1971. So Avatar in Kingdom Hearts?
I'm all alone.
Fuck it, throw it in.
Yeah, throw it in. It'll bring people into the series.
No, it won't,
And then
bro.
you'd have,
Is
like,
there
the-
really any diehard Avatar fans?
Piglet.
I thought you were talking about like, the last Airbender.
You're so dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. The first 2 Narnia movies were distributed by Disney. I want to say Ash. Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Ah man, it's been so long since I've watched Narnia.
It's pretty fun. The first 2 are actually they're pretty good. I never really watched the third. I think I may have watched the third one time, and I remember like, yeah, it was definitely there. And then they gave up because the Narnia books are really weird. I watched a recap of like all of the books once upon a time, and it's like it's weird because like there isn't really much of a continuity. I mean, well, there is, but it's not like Harry Potter, you know, where like it's the same people and they all pretty much take place like one right after another. There's like a lot of time in between the books. Well, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Do I have to like sneak up on him? And when I say a long time, I'm not talking to like obviously like between the Lion Witch and Wardrobe and Prince Caspian there was like a year or two. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like years, and it's like takes place like completely different people, like a decade down the line, and then some of them are like prequels and stuff like that. And then yeah, the very first Narnia book was originally the story of the old man. Yes. Well, technically it wasn't the first one. It was the first one canonically, but it was I believe the Lion Witch and the Wardrobe was the first one that was written. But yes, the magician's nephew technically explains the backstory of the old man that owns the wardrobe, which is, I guess, something that I never really considered, like, because in the movie, which is obviously, like, I never read the book. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. What am I supposed to do with Piglet here, Andrew?
I would not know if this is Kingdom Hearts 1 Winnie the Pooh. I remember that, like, aren't you supposed to, like, is this the balloon one where you're supposed to, oh wait, no, I don't know. Is this the one where you're supposed to, oh, you're hopping up the tree and you have to like kill the bees?
I'm not playing the minigame yet, Angie.
Okay, then just talk. Oh wait, oh, I know what you have to do. You have to like sneak up behind him.
That's what I'm doing. It's not working.
You have to walk.
Yeah, I did that already. He's not coming out from that side.
Here, walk further. Oh, my story. Oh,
Wow, it's almost like I tried that already. Anyways, what I was saying before was that, yes, it's one of those things that I never really questioned as a kid that was left unanswered about, like, why the old man seemed to know about the other world in the movie, at the end of the first one, especially. But it's actually really weird because, like, obviously, like, the entire thing is, like, an allegory for, like, Christianity. Oh, here we go. And then, like, at the very, very end of the last book, they get, like, all the different it's like this Avengers moment where they get, like, all the different protagonists from all of the different books and they all come together except for Susan, the older sister, who apparently stopped believing and convinced herself that it was all just, like, a imagination that they all had together, like they all imagined it, which is supposed to be like an allegory for like people who stop believing in Christ as they get older and whatnot and fall out of their religion and whatnot. And so for that reason, Susan doesn't get saved in the end by Aslan, who's supposed to be Jesus or something like that. It's really weird. It's very not on the nose. What's the word? Over the head? What's the? It's very harsh, I guess. In like the
Jeez.
yeah, in the it's overt. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. It's very overt. I remember Susan stopped believing, according to Lucy in the third movie. Yeah, I don't blatant. That's also the word I could be looking for, especially in that last one here. Hold up, my freaking sister's knocking in my room again. Give me 1 sec.
It's my stream now, bitch. Woo! Nah, there's literally nothing in the world that I could say to entertain anybody here right now. Not possibly a single thing. Blatant is an interesting word. Not enough people using blatant outside of like essays and YouTube videos, in my opinion. Keep using the word blatant. I actually have no idea what we're talking about right now. I forgot what subject it is that got brought up, and I've just been following along. But Ash, what is the conversation about again? I can already hear Diego's voice in my mind. He'd be like, "Angie, you're such a dumbass," because that's how Diego sounded. You know, like, I always found like the idea. What? I'm back. He's back. He's back.
My oldest sister might have COVID, so that's fun.
No, that's unfortunate.
We're talking about Narnia and how it inspired Christianity. I don't know if you're joking.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because obviously, like, Tolkien was also a very devout Catholic, I want to say, and he had like little bits of that in his writing. I mean, look, at the end of the day, like, you know, write whatever you want to write. We'll have the messages be whatever you want to be. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes when it's a little bit like too beat you over the head with it, it's a little. I don't know. No, I said how inspired by Christian. Oh, sorry, I can't read. We've been known. We've been.
I was
known,
gonna
Ash.
say that's a. No, Narnia inspired Christianity.
No, it's really funny though because there's TikTok. This is how much of a nerd I am. This is the type of TikToks that I get, bro. It was literally like a joke between like this person playing both Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, and like when they were playing when they were playing C.S. Lewis talking to Tolkien, they were like, "Oh my God, I love your work and it's so nice and the world that you built and everything and stuff like that." And then it's like Tolkien reacting to Lewis's works, and it's just like. I mean, it's fine, I guess. You know, if it were me, I would have personally made like a whole like set of 5 languages for the beavers and like the wolves, and have written the histories of their, you know, tribe and how they traveled from so and so group, and then the mythology of like how this came to be. But like, you know, whatever. It's like it's okay or something like that. Because apparently, like in real life, Tolkien was not a huge fan of Lewis's work. But you know, it is what it is. Obviously, the TikTok was funnier. I'm not doing it justice right now, but assume that it was what I said, but funny.
I will.
Anyways.
I won't.
I won't. I remember my mom used to have... See, my mom had all of these, like, books when I was growing up. Like, she had all the Harry Potter books, she had all the Narnia books, she had, like, all of the stuff like that. But I never read them because she had them in Spanish. And I just didn't like reading in Spanish just because I'm so illiterate when it comes to reading Spanish. I mean, obviously, Spanish is very phonetic, so it's not super difficult. But there's, like, some little things that kind of trip me up every now and then, like the accents. And, like, specifically, like, the letter C versus the letter S, or... The H is always silent, so I never remember where H's are supposed to go and whatnot, and sometimes it changes the meaning of the words, and so I never read any of them, and she doesn't have them anymore because I think she gave away most of her books at some point, which is rather unfortunate, but it's all right. I'll read someday. I did start the 3rd Harry Potter book finally.
Third. Which one is that? That's Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
The movie's good. I don't know if the book will be equally as good, because... No! Please! Boo! No! Okay. Whatever. He's not even touching the freaking balloon string. Ah, damn it, I just messed up. Didn't I? Yep, I did. Who's gonna fall yet again? And I'm gonna have to do this all over again. This is such a dumb minigame. The minigames in Case 2 are not that great either, let's just be clear. Prisoner of Azkaban movie and book are both great. Alright. Like, there's a couple that I know that, like... I know that people really don't like the Goblet of Fire movie. But the book is alright. And then I also know that people don't like the Order of the Phoenix book, but the movie made it a little bit better, again, from what I've heard. So there's like sort of little discrepancies like that, but I'm just not looking forward because Prisoner of Azkaban is the last like normal sized book, and from there on they just all turn into Bibles.
It's so true. Oh man,
Nature's
I'll
part.
get around to watching the Harry Potter movies again, like, cause they do.
Dude, we should do it, bro. I literally like.
If we do it though, it has to start in November. I
literally did a marathon with you know who, in, I want to say it was 20. Also, funny enough, also in 2020, right around the time that like we watched 9 and all of this stuff. We watched them over the course of like I think we would watch like 1 or 2 a week. Maybe it was like more like 1 a week because we were, especially in October, we were alternating between Halloween movies and the Harry Potter movies, and we watched all of them. I want to say between like October and November. It was pretty fun.
All right, then let's start in November.
The People Are Weird Goblet of Fire in both medias is great. That one's my favorite. I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't like the Goblet of Fire movie. I personally never really saw it as like, I mean, again, I never read the books up until now, so I feel like my opinion on both the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets was identical between the movies and the books, and that Sorcerer's Stone was fun and Chamber of Secrets was a little more boring. And that's about it.
I think Goblet of Fire is a little boring, to be honest.
I'll have to get into it. It's true that like I've heard a lot of the stuff that they did cut from the movie, and it's true that like you don't really get to see a lot of stuff like going on. Like I'm just thinking about, I have to go back and watch it. I'm just kind of talking out my ass right now. Should I say I've been going for 2 hours? Should I finish this other minigame or do it next time?
Do it next time.
Half-Blood Prince is the worst movie.
Yeah,
I gotta
that
be
was
honest.
pretty boring too.
I gotta be honest, Ash. I a lot of the times confuse the Half-Blood Prince and Order of the Phoenix movies. Like, and obviously in my head, I know what happens in them. Like in the Order of the Phoenix, like they have the prophecies, and that's when Sirius dies, and all of this stuff. And then in Half-Blood Prince, like that's when Dumbledore dies. But like what, as far as like what actually happens throughout the movie, I couldn't tell you. There's that funny scene of like Harry off of the liquid luck potion, which is always funny.
Umbridge.
Umbridge was in the 5th movie. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, Order of the Phoenix.
But like
There's
as
that
far as as far as like Half-Blood Prince goes, like I couldn't tell you what happens like throughout the movie. Like I remember the climax, obviously, but I couldn't tell you the actual movie and what happens there. Like, what's the conflict? It like there's the whole thing about Harry being the chosen one, and like Ron and Lavender, right, and that whole thing.
If the channel, I think it was Paint, in the history of Harry Potter and Song, taught me anything, it's that in the 6th movie, I guess, what the fuck is the guy who's Voldemort? He like split his soul.
I guess that is where you find out about the Horcruxes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you get the that's right. Dumbledore is trying to get. I remember now. Okay, so in Order of the Phoenix, that's the one where Dumbledore is ignoring Harry, and then at the end, that's when he faces down with Voldemort. And then in Half-Blood Prince, that is when Dumbledore is trying to get Harry to have Slughorn reveal to him about the time that Tom came to him asking how to make the Horcruxes. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's
all right.
it. And
Anyway.
with that, that is it.
Probably gonna end it here because I am trying to. Wow, Alice, how are you doing? Alice, what time is it for you? It's like gotta be like 5 in the morning,
Damn,
right?
Alice coming in right at the end. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Hi, Alice. Yeah, we're just about to end the stream.
5 a.m. Damn, we gotta do a stream for Alice's time sometime.
You just woke up. I know. I do feel bad, but it's like, the conclusion that I came to is that the times are not gonna work for everyone regardless. So I might as well just pick a time that's good for me, and just kind of go with it. We've talked. You always start at 3 a.m. I know. I'm sorry, Alice. Okay, you know what?
We'll start at 3 a.m. our time the next time, maybe one day.
And then that'll be 10 a.m. for you. Yeah, pick a time that works for you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, because at the time I had a friend that was from Australia, and then I had a couple of friends in the EU, and then a bunch in the US. And no matter what, I literally made a whole chart, a whole timeline of what time it is everywhere. And I tried to find a time that worked for everyone, and it didn't. So ultimately, I was just like, you know what? I'm usually up pretty late. So starting it at 8 my time and ending at 10, that's a time that I'll be okay streaming every day no matter what. That's a time that most of my friends are okay streaming because some of them are at work and they don't get out until 6. Then they have to make their way home and do all these things. So it was just a good time that worked for me, and that's just what I decided to go with. And I do feel bad that you can't make it out to the streams. I'm sorry, Alice, but obviously we've talked about this before already. So you can always catch the edited versions of these when I start making them eventually. Persona 4 video is already in the works, by the way. In fact, maybe I could show you how it's going, Angie, after we get off the stream.
Maybe. No. Stay tuned. Actually, don't.
You don't want to?
No, I don't know if I'll have time.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Anyways, thanks, guys. I will be back on Monday. I don't know with what. I'm thinking. Okay, one last thing. I'm thinking of starting doing this thing where on the stream chat on the server, I post the schedule for the week. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because sometimes the schedule ends up changing last minute because people can't make it, or I change up the order of the games that I'm playing. But I'm thinking of doing that. I might start doing that soon, and then you'll know what I'm streaming on which days at what time. Hopefully. Anyways, I'll see. All right. Bye, Alice. Bye, Ash. I'll see you guys.
Good night, tri-state area.
Toodles.